Yo, what is up, everybody? I am Toji's Gaming. As you may or may not already know, my name is Smith, and today we are back at it again with some more of this. I'm going to try to do this again, see how it goes. In regards to the last one, I went on a bit of a rant. Basically, for those of you that do not know, it's either YouTube or it's my end, but I've checked everything on my end and I have yet to see anything wrong on my end because I have streamed on other services and it's worked perfectly fine. For one odd reason or another, if I don't pull this in the floor first, for one odd reason or another, YouTube does not like me streaming on their service, but yet I have never done anything until just recently that could at all get them, irritated with me. Now, what do I mean by recently? It's called last stream. I got mad at them because I finally had it. A lot of what YouTube does, revolving around me, is for some reason YouTube does not like me streaming on their platform. I'm going to attempt to do it on here again. I'm going to attempt. Now that I've calmed down and everything and can think a little bit more clearly, number one, I am sorry if I was a bit much in any of that, but I have been dealing with this for the past few months and I just kind of snapped a little bit. And two, some of what YouTube has been doing with their updates and everything, I know what they're trying to do, but at the same time, they're cutting off so much of what they used to allow. What I have been doing for the past 3 years, I have not changed. So why is it that all of a sudden I cannot stream on YouTube that much? I thought it was latency issues. No. For a moment I thought it was my end because it was happening over on Twitch too. But I fixed that. So why does it keep happening on YouTube? That's what keeps confusing me so much. In short, I'm just hoping that they get their stuff fixed and make it a little bit easier for people like us that just keep trying so hard to work on their platform. Because I will not lie, it doesn't feel like they really care too much at times. But even with that, I've tried to work through the stuff that they do. Even though it sometimes irritates the everything hell out of me. But that's a story for another time. We can talk about that stuff later. In this case, we're going to be purely doing this. Hey. Yay. Now we're going to see if YouTube works. We're going to see if it works. Pray to God it does. But still, sometimes... Here I go talking about it. Yeah. Dang it, I'm getting distracted. Part of me still thinks it's my end. That's the problem, though. Because for one reason or another, YouTube keeps breaking for me. And I really do not know why. I've done everything I can with OBS. I've done everything I can with YouTube. There's obviously something wrong. but I've troubleshooted everything that anyone would tell you to do. And it confuses me because nothing is working. For one reason or another, my OBS keeps disconnecting from YouTube. No matter how hard I try to keep it connected. It doesn't matter how many windows are open. It doesn't matter what latency mode I put it on. It doesn't even matter what content I use. I just get cut off. And it makes me irritated because even if I start to cuss out YouTube, which, looking at it from a company standpoint, you shouldn't cuss out the company that you technically work for. Otherwise you get fired, right? But some of the stuff I've mentioned, I'm surprised I never got anything like an email or anything. And if I would have, I would have been able to tell them some of these issues, and hopefully they would have been able to help me. But I've never gotten any form of response from them, so it makes me wonder if they're even actually paying attention to some of these issues. And I don't even know how to really ask how to help with my issue. Oh, my OBS keeps disconnecting from everything. How do I fix it? So the most common answers are, is your encoder correct? If you have one. Are you using the correct streaming software? Can your computer run it? Is your internet fast enough? These are all common questions that every single one of them will ask. Doesn't matter really where you are, they will ask this type of stuff. Hold on a second, I need to concentrate. Oh shit. I'm dead. Yeah, inner peace. I know. Inner peace. But yeah, don't expect those types of rants from me that often. It takes a lot to get me like that. But now, on another note, since I've sort of gotten my little bit of it out of the way, let's focus on the game. Hopefully I don't get back into it.